Yo, what up? It is the 16th of November. It is currently 10:03 p.m. on a Monday. We have mail. From whom do we have mail? Whom do we own the honor? Oh, yeah. Well done. Your 48.7-inch long coelacanth is an amazing sight to behold. You better believe it. What is, this? Oh, is this the... Oh, from the... Oh, yeah. I made a perfect snowman yesterday. This snowman fridge will cool off food in no time. Thanks again for making me. Oh, I didn't realize the different furniture had actual, like, unique letters associated with them. That's kind of interesting. Right, well, don't need a water or anything today because I've already got we'll look at the snows covering that. And here we have our final fish trophy of the year. I didn't get all of them. There were definitely a few that some fishing tourneys I just straight up missed. I did a few of them though. I mean, I've talked enough about the fishing tourney. I guess I'll give my final say on it, which is just... The only thing I would suggest is just having the fishing tourneys have some different conditions sometimes. Like, sure, there's... like, you know, the longest fish is like, you know, a fine enough, you know, category, or like ranking order. But it gets kind of repetitive when that's the only thing that you do in the fishing tourney, is just catch the longest fish. Because really, there's only, you know, only a couple fish that are even worth trying to submit, which mostly come down to the sea bass because it's already pretty long. The other day I ran into Fork. I never knew someone to be such a big timer. Like, I think there should be... I mean, even when you do fishing competitions with other villages, there's, you know, the rarest fish. That could be kind of interesting. As for an official fishing tourney. Yeah, a lot of words there. Oh, that's our snowman. He's so tiny. I was like, what is this? I thought it was the snowball for the day. You know, I yearn for the warmth of a close-knit family. Of course, we'd have to live in sub-zero temperatures. At least we'd be hardy. This was the guy... Yeah, this was the guy I built really small. Alright, let's go to red. Now let's see. What was the... Here we go. Red is 35. I don't believe you. Have I... Oh, I didn't, Usually I bring my chair all the way down to be more level with the desk here and going all the way down. Red is 35. I believe Red is 35. That's a good age for him. I wonder how many characters in the series have a confirmed age. Probably not too many of them, if I had to guess. I mean, obviously some are, like, adults and some aren't. Like, you know, obviously, like, Katie is a kid, and most of the NPCs are adults because they do adult things. Basic painting. No. I always forget what paintings they are, but no, it's the fine painting and worthy painting, that's it. The worthy painting's the one I need from Crazy Red. So I don't know if I need this stove. It's just... Oh, it's just a rain... Oh, no, yeah, I don't need that. I guess I should be getting presents for people. I don't know if I want to give someone a range for Christmas, or Toy Day, or a Diver Dan. As good as Diver Dan is, I don't know if everyone else would like Diver Dan. Ah yes, the December 15th fishing tourney MVP is Spoon, who reeled in a 48.7-inch long coelacanth. And message of the week, blood is thicker than water. That's kind of gross. Why is that kind of gross? Like just the expression itself. I mean, I get, like, it sounds kind of, gross if you think about it. Hey, I heard that you made Claw Hand. Is that right, Ashrock? That's a bit crooked. It's kind of, well, the name suits it for sure. Yes, I made Claw Hand. It's kind of cloudy tonight, so you can't see it very well. I don't care if it's snowing or dark or there are wolves chasing me or whatever. I love to walk around more than anything else. That's a very concerning, statement, Pippy. Eek, sunshine. Listen, promise me you won't tell me what I was doing here. Huh? You didn't see it? Oh, good. Maybe you should tell Mallary. Unless Mallory's involved somehow. Begs the question of what it was they were doing exactly. Hello, Mr. Snowman. You know, I'm a good looking snowman, but there's not a snow lady in sight. This is a big problem. I wish I had a pair of legs or a phone or something. Though my body is cool, my soul is on fire. Oh yeah, that's me, alright. I gotta write that down somewhere. Good on you, snowman. Nibbles has been sick for a couple of days now. Let's see if she still is sick. She looks okay. Oh yeah, she is okay. She didn't get to participate in the fishing tourney. Thanks to you, I'm fully recovered. Okay, here. I want you to take this as my appreciation token. Here you go, common floor. Oh, thanks. The floor you get when you first move in the very beginning of the game. Awesome. Let's see, what does Nibbles need? She could always have a stereo to play some music. It's a bit, like her yeah, you know what? I think that's a good idea. Her gyroid needs some music to dance to. I think everyone should have a stereo in the game. I mean, I guess in real life, you know, having a way to play music is good as well. But I mostly mean in the context of this game. Peewee, how you holding? Still doing your thing? Yeah, I am. Hey, bet you think I don't have many friends, huh? Well, humbug. Well, you're wrong, as usual. Sure, Marina and I are like oil and water, but all my other relationships are like oil and vinegar. Delicious. Oil and vinegar. I salivate at the very thought. I don't really like vinegar. Well, I don't know if that's true. I don't like salt and vinegar like on chips. But maybe that's not what regular vinegar is like. Oh, lovely furniture. Can't sleep, need cool, lovely furniture. Yeah, wait. Don't I have some... Oh, yeah, I do. I have a lovely bed for you. Take this. Lovely bed. Ah, it's my precious lovely bed. I'm kind of surprised. You're always so chill. I figured that you forgot or something. Well, anyway, I want to thank you for your help. So by any chance, will 510 bells do? It surely will. I mean, I bought the bed for a lot more than 510 bells, but, you know, whatever, it's fine. No, don't question it. It's a nice, pleasant night tonight. Oh, the weed. I mean, that could actually be a tree. I'll leave that. I know I leave weeds a lot because I, like, plan to grow a tree there. I don't intend to leave it for too long. It's just I don't want to drop it. It's just sort of annoying to deal with. Like, yeah, when you shake a tree to get fruit, you don't just get one fruit, you get 3. It's always very annoying to deal with that. Not to mention you have to swap tools a bunch of times, and I fell in a hole. Alright, I don't know if this... Even if this could be a tree... Actually, it would be kind of good, come to think of it. I think this could be a tree. Because even though it doesn't have this tile... Like, you can't fully walk around it, I'm pretty sure that doesn't... Because there's this... Look, this tile here... This is not a full tile, it's a diagonal, so I think the same logic would actually apply to this. I'm gonna try it. Let's plant a peach tree. Right here. I know I just said that I couldn't be bothered to go through the rigmarole here, but I'm doing it here just for the sake of experimentation. It would be good because it sort of feeds you a bit more into this path when you walk over the bridge. Because when you go over, like... I don't know, I feel like if that's there, then it would just be easier to follow the path. I don't know. It's just an idea. I don't have to do anything here. This is all good. I don't know if I've got much else to do with this area. I haven't really been taking Lilies of the Valley out from where they were, like, placed anymore, just because... I mean, I could fill in this little spot up here, and I'm still not 100% sure if I want anything up here other than these white tulips which are already here. I don't know. I was thinking about this, I think yesterday, or maybe today, about what I could do with the cherry area, the cherria, because the apple area already has that big field of red flowers that are just right in front of my house. So I was thinking maybe with the cherry area, the gimmick with it could instead be that it's, like, not, like, there's not a lot of flowers, like, it's kind of sparse with them. So there's, like, an occasional flower here and there, and I thought that could be cool, kind of cool, because it would just sort of be, I don't know, it would just be some nice variation, and it wouldn't, be too repetitive when clashing with the apple area. So maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll get some red flowers from various spots in the town and just randomly place them throughout the cherry area. So we've got the peria, the cherria, the cherry area, the cherria. Well, there's the apple area. The apple area's got the alliteration, I guess. The only one that doesn't really work is the orange and the peach area. Neither of those have a really good rhythm to them. So we'll buy some random flowers once again. One thing that's good about buying these random flowers is that even if it sort of just gets more flowers into the town. So, like, you know, I can just, like, if I need to use flowers for something, I can just grab them from the, like, you know, all the random flowers that I have. Which is sort of what I was doing... Oh, I have to sell some stuff. It was sort of what I was doing when I did have a bunch of flowers, was there'd just be flowers that would spread so far. And so, in a similar vein, I was able to... don't sell that. I was able to... just sort of take flowers from random spots throughout town in order to make little decorative areas. So if I do that, if I basically just have a lot of flowers everywhere, then when I need flowers for something specific, I can just sort of look around. And also it helps that villagers plant flowers around their houses and stuff like that. Because, like I said, I kind of just like the idea of having, like, a bunch of flowers around, not necessarily in a pattern, just because I think it adds, I don't know, to the color palette. Okay, let's look. The green bench. A lovely dresser. Does Pompom have this? I don't remember. I think she does. What is this? A steadiometer. What is that? Is that like a measuring? Does that measure your height? It looks like it does. Meter means it's some sort of measuring device. It only looks like it can measure your height. I don't know. Does the catalog work today? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. It just seems kind of random. Okay, now what do we want? 526 out of 562, that's a... I was gonna say it's a spoonerism. A spoonerism is like when you swap... I think it's like when you swap letters in a phrase. So instead of, like, I don't know... I can't even think of... it's just some... It'd be nonsense most of the time. Like, instead of... not exotic chair, that's a hard one to do. Not kitty clock, that wouldn't... yeah, instead of lovely bed, it would be bubbly lead, you know, just like something like that. Obviously not as stupid most of the time. Alright, what do we want to get for people? So I was going to get Nibbles like a stereo of some sort. Let's get her that. The one that I use... No, yeah, the one I currently have is... Where is that? We could get a sandbag. Let's get a sandbag for Genji. Because he's like... he likes training. Okay, let's order that. Now, let's see if it'll let me order anything more than one item. Okay. I guess I can only... I don't know why that's happening to me, honestly. Because I've seen it say, like, oh, it's a glitch if your time is, like, your timing is mistimed from your system to the game, but that isn't the case for me, so I don't know. Also, very, kind of getting a sore throat, I think, from talking so much. Alright, we still need to find Genji and Marina. We know Marina is outside. Genji might be inside, though. Oh yeah, we have random flowers, we can plant those. And Genji is inside. Come in here and we see Genji already has a sandbag. Does he already have a stadiometer? No, it's like a bucket. Good evening to you. Hey, OS Dog, you do a favor for your bug, right? Think you could go deliver something to Peewee's for me? I'm sure you can do it in 10 minutes. Yeah, I probably can. I don't think I've ever failed one of these missions before. I could do it intentionally just to see what happens. I kind of not in the a position to get on Genji's bad side, considering I'm very desperate to get his picture. Alright, random flowers. Oh, I see a yellow tulip. I'm gonna have to confiscate that. I'm grabbing this. I actually managed to track down a lot of yellow tulips in my second game, so I was thinking of some point of bringing those over. I could put a tree there, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like this area being open. But yes, I need to bring over those. That, on the other hand, I will put a tree there eventually. Yeah, bring over those yellow tulips, and I'll be able to get quite a bit of mileage out of those. Okay, so there's a yellow tulip there, so just get one here. There we go. You sort of just need to keep getting in yellow flowers, like, basically have the whole area look like this section, barring this white tulip, which has been here for ages now, and I haven't been bothered to get rid of. Just have that filled with yellow flowers. I could do a bit of that, actually. Let's grab just some random... I've already got quite a few of, yellow roses there, though, so let's do less of those. Alright, let's see. Bit laggy over here. Most likely because of the flowers. Although, if I move this way, it actually clears up around here. In fact, wait, Pippy, be on screen? Okay, no, don't be on screen. It actually is Pippy. Why is Pippy lagging my game? I think what's happening is that the game is equipped, like, generally equipped to be able to render this many sprites without a problem, but it only starts encountering issues when, like, there are more models. Like, obviously models are more intensive to render than, the sprites are. So, it's like it, gets pushed over the edge as soon as one more character model comes on screen when there's already a bunch of sprites, because otherwise it seems fine. Like, there's a bunch of sprites. In fact, well, the snow was probably adding to it, come to think of it. I guess we'll just plant this here. Okay. Yeah, this area is a bit of a slow burn. We probably won't have a lot of it finished before the end of the year, but that's okay. Maybe it's just a proof of concept. It's gonna be a chilly night. Yeah, probably. Disco West, have you visited any other towns yet? I sure have. I have a favor to ask. Next time you travel, would you get me something? Preferably some of that town's special furniture if you can. That's a little hint. That's a little hint towards the different rarity system in that happens. I'm good at explaining things. How different towns have different like classes of rarity for basic common furniture. I'm gonna take a couple of these, and then take a couple. When I say a couple, I probably need like 5. And now let's find some yellow pansies. I guess I'll also get 5 of those. Oh yeah, I was gonna start planting random flowers next to Hugh's house. I might still do that. Wasn't there a yellow pansy? Yep, yellow pansy here. I know my town. In fact, I think, well yeah, obviously there's these ones. But I believe Pompom, oh, okay. Pompom has a bunch of yellow pansies, or at least a couple. I think she has a few yellow flowers. Also, I need to find Peewee, and I don't know where he is. Alright, well let's go add to the orange area with these. Oh, and my DS is running low on battery. Yes, your battery's running low. I always do this immediately, because unlike the 3DS, which has like multiple stages of low battery, the DS, from what I understand, just goes from red to off. Like there's no like extra stage of right before your battery dies. So for all I know, it could die at literally any point. It kind of reminds me of the Switch. If you've ever like played it well past it saying the battery's about to die, it'll do, when it's like literally at 1%, it'll be like, put the console on charge, it's about to go flat. And I've had that happen, that message show up while in like online matches for things that, you know, you can't like exit without incurring some sort of, you know, negative consequence. Yeah, and I've had that happen, and then had that, like, the system's battery lost, like, I can't remember how long it was, but, like, a decent while after saying that message, which just made me wonder, like, how long, you know, how long can it go? I think it varies, though, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. The Nintendo do a lot of those. I mean, warning for low battery is, like, probably objectively a good design feature. The only time when it's annoying is on the Wii, because if your Wii remote ever goes flat, you're basically immediately, like, told, and then you have to, like, you know, get new batteries. And yet, the games would insist on telling you over and over again that your Wii remote... I remember in Mario Galaxy, at the beginning of, like, any level, if your Wii remote was low on battery, it would remind you. I mean, I guess it prevents you from being too surprised, but it doesn't make it not annoying, I think. Also, I know... I never played this game, but in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, I know that it does that quite a lot. I mean, I guess it doesn't do it a lot. It only does it when the batteries are low, but, you know. And I know that is... I feel like that's kind of immersion breaking, though, because the, like, character who says that is, like, you know, also a major story character, so having them also say your battery is low is kind of like... I don't know, it seems a bit off. Okay, so yellow tulip, and then this would be a break, so let's put... I'm basically plotting this out, and then yellow tulip, and then this would be a gap. And then, is a yellow tulip? I think a yellow tulip could go up there, too. A random yellow rose here. In fact... Oh, this is good. We'll put an orange tree there at some point. This yellow rose might have been from when I was importing a bunch of flowers from my second town. And I needed to get some extra ones. Bit of a throwback. Not a great throwback, but you know. Well, not a great thing to throw back to. Yeah, this is coming together. It really doesn't take too much. Too many flowers to make something cool looking. And mind you, this is all without the yellow tulips that are going to be here. Yeah, so pretty much all these gaps here are all going to be yellow tulips. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Oh yeah, I need to do more. In fact, let's make this orange tree now, because I'm going to spread around some oranges as decoration. So, we can grab the one that we're going to bury, and then we can grab the other two that we're going to just put somewhere random. My goal with the orange area before the year is out and over is basically to make it look as presentable as possible just from walking along the path. So basically, to where the screen is cutting off here is like on the right side, obviously, is the amount of it that I want to be completed, which when you're going down here, it's a lot, it looks, you know, pretty done. So this like lower section is mostly finished, although there is a gap here. It's very laggy here. Is there a person? I can hear someone stepping. Oh, there's Mallary. Mallary, get out of here. You're lagging the game. Oh, okay, never mind. Hey, I have a big question. How does my makeup look? Perfect. Hee hee, you're smarter than you look. Oh, okay, that's the end of that interaction, I guess. Okay, where else will we put an orange? I mean, it could just go somewhere like here, but that's a bit boring. Maybe under this tree, because then it looks like an orange fell from there. Gotta say, I like the way that looks. I always like the, oh, uh-oh. I just realized that I'm supposed to deliver that letter to Peewee, or that package, or whatever it is. And I forgot to do it, and he gave me 10 minutes to do it, and I don't remember how long it's been. Didn't he give me the mission at, like, what, 17 minutes into the recording? Does that mean I'm about to fail it? I said after getting that I've never failed one before. Not that I need to keep up a perfect record or anything. I just never found it difficult. But I just got kind of distracted. Where are you, Peewee? Man, I feel like this always happens where... Yeah, yeah. Whenever I don't... Like, if I don't do anything extra, the episode's like 15 minutes long. Like, I talked to Genji, and it was 15 minutes had passed. And then I do one extra thing, and then suddenly the episode's going on for 20 more minutes. Do I smell funky or something? So stanky. That's it, my friend. That's the scent of a dude. And when you get a good stink on, you're at one with the cosmos. So, go celebrate and stuff. Here you go. Have an exquisite... I did not expect you to get rewarded for that. It's a gift, moron. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Rock, Genji was looking for you earlier. Well, what are you waiting for? Someone's looking for you. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, well, here we go. Let's see what happens. I also said it's not in my best interest to experiment because I want to get on Genji's good side, but look where that led me. I heard a ding. Is that... Oh, you two are talking. Oh no, wait, Pippy wants to talk to me. God, it's so laggy around here. I have a totally nice present just for you. Oh, there we go, Pippy. Thank you. Picture of me. She's saying quacks now. Guess because she was talking to Mallary. Thank you, Pippy. I will treasure that. Anyway, let's get to the opposite of that interaction and get reprimanded by Genji for not delivering the package in time. To be fair, 10 minutes is... Well, it's pretty generous, I guess. I couldn't find Peewee, so then I gave up. Hey, Genji. Hey, look who's here, S-Dog, my old favorite doing pal. You forgot to bring that present to Peewee, didn't you? Yeah, Peewee got all peeved and came over to my place to yell at me. You know what? You're a jerk. I'm gonna take it myself, so give me it back. You've got some serious issues. God damn. I mean, okay. Man. I really feel like I messed up. I, as they say, screwed the pooch on that one. Not the best of phrases, of course, but, you know, it's one of them. Well, I'm feeling a little bit conflicted, because on one hand I got a picture of Pippy, which is nice. On the other hand, I got reprimanded by Genji and got called... What did he say to me? I kind of already forgot, but it was pretty mean. It's a bit of a... It's not a double-edged sword, because it's like multiple swords, but one of them was edged my way and the other was edged the other way. If that makes any sense. Alright, whose picture are we replacing here? I feel like Coco, because Coco was never actually here this year. And so this is a cool room for the history of this series. Oh wait, that's the wrong picture to put down. This room's cool for the history of this series because it's, I think now every single picture here, including this one I'm about to put down, is of a villager who was here during this year. A buck is included with that, mind you, who actually... Yes, he was here during this year, but I had gotten his picture when he had lived here before, so I don't know if that counts. Fell closely, there's something written on the back. Hopping hotcakes! Okay, that's a good catchphrase. So yeah, we have all these pictures. And then, of course, there's NPC pictures here, which aren't really villagers, of course. Yeah, it's a nice little picture room. This room is kind of just like a trophy room, and that's it. Although, can we put down my final fishing trophy? Yeah, no, there's the item limit, which is really annoying. I really wish that wasn't a thing. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. I know I didn't make a snowman today, but I don't really think there's going to be much else out of it from now on. I might do it just for the fun of it on some other day, but for now I think that's going to be it. Tomorrow we might do that cherry area idea that I had and just place a bunch of random red flowers. But for now, yeah, that's going to be about it.